make sure you get it all on this top surface, because this surface will be rubbing against spurger. Don't need a ton of grease, because if you get a lot of grease on just like one tooth, it will spread to the rest of the teeth evenly after a few shots. So there it is. Now you're just going to place it where it goes. Make sure the shims, everything's right. My stuff is already perfect, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so next I'll put in the spurger. Actually, cylinder. I take out this cylinder head because I don't want to lube it up again, so it gets more seal. So you're just going to get some lube, a lot of it, put it in there and rub it around. A lot. Like, I use tons of it. So I try to get the most FPS I can get out of this thing. Right now my gun shoots 365.25s, so with .2s do it about 420. That's what I did on my old M4, but a smaller barrel now, so should actually be shooting faster. Most limits for places though, it's like 375 to 400, depending on what, if it's an indoor or outdoor place. Indoor places are usually like 350, but here it's 375. I live in California. Alright, get the piston, lube up the head, mainly just to seal around it as much as you can. You really want that to be lubed up nicely. Then you can just lube up the head, more seal. Then the teeth, you want those lubed up a lot. Those will spread to the rest of the gears. I just make it so it's caked white in every tooth. Well, so like that. The first tooth, make sure you have some on there. Then the railing, just slide some on here. So I lubed up everything and I put it back in the order, and it comes out. It's not hard to figure out. At least the hardest part to do. I can still show you. Almost not the hardest part, but it's fucking annoying sometimes. Cut. Entire personal latch goes right there. So let me put the camera right here. Whatever. I hope you can see that. You pull this back, you pop it into a spot. Then you back it up until it's locked in. Alright, so now the last part. Oh wait, almost forgot something extremely important. The spring that holds the tapper plate forward. Alright, so now to get this, you put it in the spring well. It's back there again, and then you're gonna get this. You're gonna put it over it, just like how you took it apart. So you put it together. So you first put this on. I can't really show you this, but I'll try as much as I can. The most uncomfortable way possible. Fall it. Right. So you put it on this side first, and actually pull forward a little bit. You're gonna make sure this goes forward into there. Then you're gonna pull this up just a little bit, push the spring all the way in, click it down into its spot where it grips in. Make sure it goes together. Nothing should be forced down. That is not a good sign if you have to force it down. So right now I have to move my entire versatile ledge. There we go. Just went in. So there, it's in. Now I put this. Then you put all the screws back in. Make sure you pull the trigger back, and all the settings work. Alright, so it's all good. So now you just put the screws in. So I'll fast forward this part for you guys. Now I have it put together. Back to how it was. Now time to start put it back in the gun. So close up your grease, put everything away that you didn't use in the gearbox. Clean your hands off because I'm pretty sure you're going to get your gun dirty. So here's that. My lower receiver. Put this in there. pressing it in is way easier than taking it out. Alright, so time to go through all the parts that we had before. On this side. I'm running on like 2 minutes to do this, otherwise I have to fucking empty out the stupid memory card again. I'm not in the mood to do that, so that goes in real easy. Put the mag release in. Flip it over. I'll have to sit down because you might be able to see it. Alright, so there's the mag release. I just cracked my ankle. That's nice. Put this in. I'll pause it. Alright, I'm gonna get this last one because I haven't made it. You want both wires to come out on the back side. So I push the red wire, you can't see it, but I push it up against the bottom, top, if you're only going like this. And you put the motor in. I'm gonna try to hold this for you so you can see it. Okay, it's gonna be a sideways angle. That's good enough. And goddamn, there it goes. Fuck, yeah. Oh, well, I already have it lubed up. If you want to lube up the motor, I already did mine though. I usually just put black on first. Then you bring the red over it, kind of holds it down. So, there it is. Then you get the motor plate, place it on. God damn it. I want to keep this still on it though.